So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. And so, the national anthems.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
We have already started here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely feet. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found the way through. Has a go! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Okay, interesting. Defending of the desperate variety. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi. So it is still 0-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at. And the finish! Rafinha. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Gavi. He's found a way past. Yamal. De Jong, Gavi. Gavi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played with finesse. Cleared without hesitation. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinez. And Balde. Martinez. And Araujo. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Could move up a gear here. Yamal. Koundé. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Martinez. Gavi. Balde. Rafinha. It's Pedri. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that should get the job done. Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Lewandowski. Koundé. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And here's Rafinha.
That's good defensive concentration.
Pedri. Balde. Hits one! They've scored! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 57 minutes is number 3, Balde.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Martinez.
The
Pedri.
attendance for this match was 60,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. It's Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Gavi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Closing in on goal. And that is masterful defending.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number
We
11.
have got changes here
Number
from both
8.
sides, in fact.
Number 10. Number 7. Coming on the field.
Balde looking
Number
to add to his
20.
goal.
Number 17.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 19. Substitution taking
Lewandowski.
place.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Dani Olmo. Balde. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now it's Ansu Fati. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Oh, right place, right time. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank